Hi everyone, sorry I haven't done a video in a while and sorry if it's a bit windy. Been pretty busy at the moment because my father-in-law has he's on his last legs, as it were, and we've just been getting to the point where we've been organising, well, not we, like he and his wife have been organising palliative care for him, and getting him, morphine and things like that, just to make him as comfortable as possible. They've got a hospital bed there for him because obviously with the stomach cancer he can't actually lie flat, or he'll essentially suffocate, or get hiccups, or get sick. So he has a nice hospital bed to keep him upright rather than the pillow system we've been using. And I just thought to do a video now just because I haven't touched in for a while, and because as we came out to the car this morning, I think some of our new neighbours thought it would be funny to put sugar all over our car. All the sparkly stuff you're seeing, that is sugar on the outside of the car, and someone's obviously climbed onto the top of our car as well, sorry. Just decided to really put the sugar in, nice and grainy. So we were on our way to just go straight over there and visit. But no, we've got to make a stop off to wash the car. We're a little worried because if you look out there, our window is actually held on by tape, so we're not sure how well that's going to hold up. Yep, that's fine. I'm not sure how well that broken window is going to actually hold up through a car wash, but we just, you can't leave grainy sugar on your car. It's it's going to damage it. So we're going to do that, and hopefully the window won't fall off. But I just thought I'd touch in, tell you how things are going. I actually, me and Robert got into a bit of an argument because we're very stressed, and I just spent a night at my mum's yesterday, so I spent the night before that at mum's, and ended up babysitting my niece yesterday. So she stayed the night, and I spent time with her yesterday and took her to the shops. I was meant to take her to a park, but I'm just really anxious and really stressed. So when Mum gave me instructions, I wasn't really listening, and when I went to go take my niece to the park, I couldn't quite figure it out. And I was overwhelmed, so we just went straight to the shops, knew where the shops were, got a few things Mum asked me to get, and went back again, and she was fine with that. She's a really good little girl. She got very excited when we walked past a water hydrant and a sewage line. They're just little flat. We don't have big hydrants like you see on American TV where they stick out of the ground. These are like flat things that the fire people connect to. Like they lift the hatch up and open it up. And I only know that because I said, she got excited because of the sewage line and just whatever the other line was, and my brother was like, that's a hydrant, and I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know that. So she kind of got very excited and started jumping on both of them, like between them, like she was playing hopscotch with them, and she insisted that I get on one.
Where's your receipt on? It's got the code on it.
Sorry, honey, there you go. She got very excited and wanted me to stand on the hydrant next to her while she stood on top of the sewage line, and we jumped off them together like it was some big game. She's just so sweet, and she ran the whole way home. She didn't just walk, she ran, and it was fun. So I've just got Faith here again. I'm taking her, and she's got no feet. She's got no shoes on today, so her feet are just nice and bare. And she's got a nice little Winnie the Pooh outfit on. Can't really see because the light's so harsh. They're right in the sun. And this is one of her new pacifiers. If it'll focus. Did it focus? I don't know if it, oh, there we go, it's focused. So I've actually been looking for those for ages, and I finally found somewhere that sold them. And I did get my magnets, and I put them on, but the material I used to put over the magnets was a bit thick, so it doesn't actually sit on her mouth properly unless it's upside down. So she can use the bunny rabbit one of these upside down with the magnets, but I've just modified this one by cutting some of the silicone off, and that works way better than the magnets. So while I might try and use the magnets again, I'm going to find some much thinner material to put over the top of them, so it works better to go in her mouth. But yeah, I'm looking at getting a newborn baby reborn at the moment, and I'm looking at between Bitsy Bundles, who I really love their work, no doubt about it, and they do the bumpy finishes on, like the textured matte finish on their dolls, and Bushel and a Peck Nursery. Now, me and Bitsy Bundles have been talking about quotes and options and all that kind of thing, and I just emailed Bushel and a Peck yesterday, and I got a reply this morning. And she can do everything I want as well, but she doesn't do the textured finish. Now, if you guys want to give me your opinion, like, do you have a doll that is covered in textured finish and a doll that isn't? Which do you think is better? Do you think it's, I suppose, worth it? Like, is it something that is a must-have for you? For me, my older dolls don't have it, and Faith only really has it here on this sort of area of her face and her nose, but everywhere else is smooth, and she still looks amazing. So I've just asked the Bushel and a Peck reborn artist, who is called Wanda, I've just asked her if she does like a normal matte finish, and if she does, I might end up just going with her, because her babies, don't get me wrong, both of them are amazing. They're beautiful dolls, and she said she can do, Wanda said she can do the skin complexion and texture I wanted based on, because when I email an artist, I like to give them comparisons of what I want based on their work. So I go through all of their portfolio and find dolls of theirs that I like, because I think it's a bit offensive showing an artist other artists' dolls and saying, hey, your work's not good enough, this is what I want. Like, that's kind of how I feel it might come across. So I tend to like to show them their own work and say, hey, I quite like this doll of yours, can you do that for me? The only thing is Bitsy Bundles, I suppose for me it's very much, like, I'm very much a webby person. Like, I'm learned in graphic design and web design, so Bitsy Bundles' website is a little bit more professional and well planned out than Bushel and a Peck. They're both very sweet looking websites, and I know that shouldn't have any bearing on it, because Bushel and a Peck has only positive reviews on eBay, but she has no reviews on Etsy, which is where I found her. And Bitsy Bundles also has nothing but good reviews on eBay. So really for me it's a matter of how they put the dolls together and the skin texturing. So if any of you have had babies from either of those artists, so that's Bushel and a Peck or Bitsy Bundles, please let me know. Bitsy Bundles is a bit more expensive, by about $200, $200 to $300, I suppose. That's as simple as it is. So, I'm probably looking at about $1,000 for Bitsy Bundles and around $800 for Bushel and Peck. And also price is very important, and I think the other thing is because some artists do vary in price a lot, but then I mean, neither of these artists are ridiculously expensive or ridiculously cheap. Like, I think, you know, between 800, and this is in Australian dollars, so in American it's about 800 for Bitsy and 500 for Bushel. You know, I think that's pretty decent, fair pricing for both of those artists, based on what they do. And, you know, despite the fact that they might be doing the same thing, obviously I can understand paying a little bit extra for skin texturing from Bitsy. That makes sense to me because she's doing a little bit more work. Also, the time frame between the artists is different. Bitsy Bundles is about 4 to 6 weeks, and Bushel and a Peck is about 10 weeks. We're just in the wash now.
The only good thing about the sugar on the car is it smells nice.
Yes.
When you walk past, all you can smell is sugar.
Yeah,
it's the fine stuff.
Oh yeah.
Casting sugar.
Caster sugar. That's
Caster
why
sugar,
it's so.
Yeah, that's why it's so fine.
The water's just gone over it, and it's stuck.
Better already.
It's gone all.
It's better already here though.
Yeah.
You cleaned a load of it off, so we'll be fine.
Yeah. This is my window here.
As I walked past after I got the ticket, I could just smell this nice sugary smell. Oh, it smells nice. They've got to get it off because it's going to damage the paint.
Oh, absolutely. So we've just gone now, and it's a bit darker now, so you can probably see her a little better.
I was hoping that's all right.
Yeah.
Should be.
If the window comes off, we can always just get it. The mirror. If the mirror comes off, we can fix it.
Should be all right, but we'll see. Very soon, in fact.
So yeah, so if you guys have had anything from either of those artists, if you could give me your opinion, or even if you haven't and you just want to say, you know, this is what I think is important when you're looking at the doll, and this is what you should look at. You know, even if you want to look at their websites, I'll link them below, and I'll link the dolls. Sorry, it's going to be really loud. I'm going to pause for now. I'll come back once this is over. Sorry about that, guys. You know, I'll link their websites if you want to have a look at their portfolios. Let me know what you think based on their other custom work. I'll link you the dolls from each of them that I have said to them I want them to sort of try and replicate. Please let me know. I'm going to go now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch up with you later.